Oh my goodness. Hello, chat. How's it going? First of all, thank you, Matthew, for the gifted membership before stream even started. I already updated our little member goal. Thank you so much, Matthew. How fun. Welcome in, chat. How's it going? Happy Friday, first of all. Hello, hello. I've been doing chores this morning, believe it or not. I also left Roni cam on because that little black figure in the distance, yeah, that's Roni. That's Roni ignoring us. Hey, Roni. Hey, come here. Come here. Will you walk over? I think he hates me, chat. Oh my god. Hello, what a cute boy. What a good Roni. No, okay, not on the desk. Not on the desk. Thank you. What a cute boy. What a cute boy. Anyway, I was doing laundry and showering and tidying my bathroom. It was a whole thing, chat. A whole thing. But welcome in. Happy Friday again. How are you guys? What are you up to? How has your week gone? What are our thoughts now that it's been a few days since the direct? I was gonna go to a treasure island to make sure that we were fully stocked on bushes, but the treasure island, the good place, was down this morning, so instead we're just gonna see what happens with what we've got. I think I'm gonna decorate this area today. I'm tired of coming over here and being like, what the heck am I gonna put here? So we're just gonna figure it out now, I fear. It's also really hot in my room. I don't know if that's because I've been like going around doing stuff or if it's actually just warmer than usual, but I swear it feels like it's like 80 degrees in my room. And I think I might be onto something because right before I woke up, I was having a dream that I was super hot and I was arguing with my sister about it because she was turning on the like fireplace, the gas fireplace. And I was like, girl, it's hot in here. And she's like, no, I'm cold. And she kept turning it up to 80 degrees for the room. And I was like, no, that's terrible. So anyway, I think it might actually be hot and I've just been manifesting it even in my sleep because that was crazy. Oh, Caitlin, Fields of Mystria is so fun. I really wish I'd played it more. I feel like I kind of got out of it really fast. Hold on, I'm putting on chapstick. Hold on, chat. Hi, chat. Hi, Lex. My cats and I are sat for stream. Hello, Shannon, and hello to Shannon's cats. Love you guys, for real. Okay, I'm thinking a cute little setup with these benches could be the move. Maybe a little stool between them to put something on. What would we have out here? This could be cute, but I was thinking something like a meal could be fun. Maybe a little picnic. Or a veggie basket could be cute. Could have a little butterfly up here, a little vase. Just have a little bit of decor in the area. I'm thinking this is where I could pop in some actual plants here. Garbage can feels like a bit too much, but we'll see. Maybe one of these bad boys. Okay. I'm thinking right smack dab in the middle will be the log stool. On that, we'll have our little meal. Where did the veggie thing go? There we go. And I'm thinking cypress plant here. This would be so much easier if I hadn't had so much already in my pockets. Wow. Another cypress plant. I was also thinking of putting a barrel over here for funsies. And that could have the little thing that I grabbed. What was it? I can't remember what it's called. The tree bounty lamp. That's it. So we can have this. And then the bird bath over here. And then I'm thinking of putting the log stool, or log bench, I guess, here. I can't get out of here. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay. grab that, put this back down. Do I have anything else I could put out? Oh my goodness. Okay, bye. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. I guess I could put a garden lantern over here. Maybe a butterfly model here. Can I get out of here? Probably not. Cool. I might just have to emergency services this, low-key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just going to emergency services this. Anyway. Glad to have this taken care of for real. Did you see that Nintendo officially turned off pre-orders for Switch 2 in the US because of tariffs? Yeah, that is not great for me, chat. Not great for me. And for all my American baddies. Can you not sit on the bench? I could, but it was putting me in the middle, so I couldn't get off the edge. Like, you can't scoot on the bench, so. What looks like an outhouse? The storage shed? You could be leaving that storage shed out somewhere it fits the vibe. Yeah, I'm more so carried around so I don't have to run to another spot for it. You know, like, I don't want to be decorating over here and have to run back over to, like, a Rudy's house area in order to get stuff. Like, I carry it around for that reason. Let's just drop off at the plaza. Thank you so much to Rossetti for this. Oh yeah, drink of the day. Drink of the day is strawberry banana naked fruit juice. That's the vibe today, chat. I'm also going to turn this off because Roni has abandoned us, so thank you, Roni, for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Alright. My dad is so excited for the Switch too. I'm so excited. I need these tariffs to please stop. I want to pre-order a Switch. I want to have a Switch to unbox on stream. Not on stream. You know what I mean. Rain has volunteered to be our dealer. Let's go. Alrighty. Listen, I don't pretend to be like an expert. Do tariffs not apply to things that are being shipped to the US? Like, is that a loophole? Or would we still be out of luck? Yeah, this is cute, guys. I like it now that I can see it here. This is adorable. Okay. If you've missed the last few streams, we've kind of gone off with this big cliff in the middle of the island. I think it's done. Low-key. Yeah, look at all this. We finished all of this decor, and then going over here, we can lead all the way back to Bo and Eric's little neighborhood. Honestly, Eric's area might be the best I've done on the island. I love how his area turned out so cute. I love this little, like, secret garden space. So that's super cute. I'm not gonna lie, you should do an unboxing for us. No, I would do an unboxing if I got the Switch too. I would do a video at least. Let's see, what was I literally just saying? Let's play face reveal of the Switch 2. That would be such a fun face reveal video. Unboxing the Switch 2 plus face reveal. If we get to 200k before I get a Switch, guys, you know, maybe it'll happen. It would honestly be easier, too, to unbox with face revealed. Because I'll tell you what, unboxing without showing your face is a bit of a hassle. I want to show things and, like, emote. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do today. That's the goal right now. What? Look at Eric! He's a member of our fashion show! I forgot they would dance on these little stages if you put them out. That is so cute! Oh my god. That's so cute. Okay. He should have won the fashion show. If he'd been in it, man, it would have been tight. It would have been a tight race. Look at him. What a little cutie. Hello? This is his video. I'm just a part of it by accident. Look at him. Oh, he's getting intense. He's getting into it, chat. He's serving, I fear. True. I guess you just can't get a Switch 2 until you get 200k. Okay, Green Bean, listen. Okay, anyway, what a little cutie. I'm thinking we figure out something over here because this has been bothering me because I feel like everything is getting to be so polished over here and then this area is just like bleh. Although there's also this way, like this is not at all finished. Definitely need to add stuff in here. This could be quick. Let me go ahead and do this actually. I just need to like plant some bushes and flowers over here. Maybe a little, whatchamacallit, a little butterfly action. Do another tulip over here because I don't want to carry that around. Another bush here. Honestly, thinking some log stakes here could be fun. Log stakes. Another floor. A chow. Ka-chow. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. I also hear a balloon. Please, for the love of all things holy, don't go off of the map. I'm thinking a mum over here. And then, honestly, I might do just another little design here. So we could do this and this. Oh, shoot. I have weeds. I do have weeds. And we'll do this. Alright. Reading anything good at the moment, Lex or chat? Yeah, let me know if you guys are reading anything fun. I am currently in the middle of a few different things. So I started Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson, which is obviously one of my favorites. I've been reading all of the Stormlight Archive, and I'm on the 4th book. There are 5 published. So after this book, I just have the newest one. And then I just have to wait like 4 years for him to write another, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm in the middle of that. When I say in the middle, I do mean I'm like near the beginning. I'm in like chapter, oh my gosh. I messed up, chat. I'm in like chapter 5 or something. I haven't gotten far at all. Because I've just been kind of in a reading slump, I'm not gonna lie. I've also been in the middle of Iron Flame, which is the 2nd book in the 4th Wing trilogy. Or not trilogy, just a series. It's the 2nd book. I have not been having a good time at all. Like, I cannot get myself to care about these characters, and so that has been going really slowly, so I'm still in the middle of that, which has been the case for ages. I'm trying to think. I also started recently a new Abby Jimenez book. Not a new, like, published book, just new to me. Just for the Summer, I think, is what it's called. I started that on my Kindle app just to see if I could get myself out of this reading slump. So far, no luck, but you know, it happens when you least expect it. So those are the books I'm currently reading. I'm also gonna start a Fire Endless soon because I read A River Enchanted with Ace and that was fun, so might do that. That's pretty much it for my little updates. Overall, pretty decent. I'm just literally in a slump right now, so don't have much to report. But yeah, what about you guys? How is it going? Mums. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for now. Go and finish that later. Also just finished Onyx Storm this past week. And I've got thoughts. I don't recommend it. Lex, yeah, no, I don't like the series. I'm like hate reading it at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about selling my first edition of 4th Wing just because I didn't mean to buy it in the first place. I got it and I was like, this is a first edition? Might just sell that. I'm not a big fan of Rebecca Yarros' writing. But, like, once I start a series, I cannot DNF. Like, I feel like I'm locked in. I mean, I have DNF'd a few series. Hold on, I'm clipping my nails. Why do I do this to you guys? I just noticed that one of my nails was broken, and it was gonna absolutely kill me for the rest of the stream. I'm so sorry. Just finished Sunrise on the Reaping. I have not read A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but I want to read both of those. I'm thinking about maybe doing a Hunger Games reread, because I've always loved the Hunger Games series. And reading A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes at the end. And then reading Sunrise on the Reaping. Because I love the Hunger Games series, like one of my favorite things I've ever read. So at the very least, I'm not worried that I'll be disappointed. Well, maybe a little. You can still be disappointed even if you really like an author in a series, but I've heard good things, generally. I think I read Ariadne. I have that book, but I haven't read it yet, yeah. Another little bush here. We might have to go to Leaf. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did not mean to do that. Okay. I wish I had more single tile things that I wanted to just have on the island, like as decor. We're also rapidly running out of flowers. We're having like a little shortage here today. Is that Lily of the Valley real? What if I told you that I got them from a treasure island because I like the way lilies of the valley look? Hee hee. Yeah, no, I don't think this island will ever reach 5 stars. It was at 3 stars the last we checked. It's gonna have too many trees to ever be 5 stars. So the best we can hope for at the end is gonna be a 4-star rating. But yeah, I'm honestly chill with that. I'm honestly chillin'. Most of my islands end up being 4 stars because of all the trees that I add. Is anything real? A valid question, and something we should all be considering. Nervous laughter. Why are you laughing, Pascal? Nothing is real, only the walls. True. Alrighty. I almost said Frobert. Who is this? Please. Wait, it is Frobert, isn't it? It is Frobert. Okay. For a second, I thought I was, like, glitching back to Lotus Reef. But yeah, we do have Frobert here as well. I cannot say no to that little frog, man. He decides he wants to be on my island, and I'm like, yep! That's exactly what we should do. Frobert actually belongs here. I wish there was room for a tree in this area, low-key. I'll add some bushes here and there. Oh, and I do have 1 flower. Let me go put this over here. What kind of flower is this? Excellent. And then we'll have another little bush. And then what we're gonna do is a little custom design and a weed. Leave no spot unfilled. Oh, there is 1 spot unfilled over here. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Trust. Boom. Finished. So now the entry area is done. I definitely still need to fill in all of this area behind the trees. And in front of them over here, apparently. Cool. I'm good at one thing. It's leaving areas incomplete so that I can feel a little bit stressed out about them later. Why finish the areas as you start them when you could just leave them for yourself to do when you're really stressed out about it, you know? I drop new Let's Play strategies for you guys every week. Every week. Hello, M! Welcome in! How's it going? How is it going? How are you guys this week's, though? What's going on? I've had a kind of rough week, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this week has been really difficult for me. My anxiety has been through the roof, which just happens. Like, if you have general anxiety, you know how that goes. Sometimes it's just gonna be worse than other times. I have been going through the worst anxiety I've had in years this week. Like, I literally went to the doctor because I was like, hey, so why does it feel like my chest is going to explode? So she's been trying to help me. My doctor's great. It's just a matter of figuring out what's actually gonna help. So that's been rough. I'm feeling better today. Today is the first day that I felt, like, relatively normal since waking up, which is why I was doing chores. I was like, let me get this done, chat. Let me get this done. It's so ironic how, like, you get anxiety or depression and you feel really bad about not being able to get basic tasks done. And those basic tasks become a stressor that make whatever the mental problem is even worse. But you can't fix it because you're just a girl. That's me right now. Well, that was me this week. Now, right now, I'm fine. Right now, I'm chilling. It was exhausting, though. I'll tell you what. If you have anxiety, you are not alone. Let's see. Honestly, I could do a build based on one of the custom designs that I have and haven't used yet. I feel like that could be fun. What do I have in here? All right. Thank you, Tushy. I appreciate you. Shout out to my bipolar gang. I don't think I'm bipolar. Like, I don't think I have, like, symptoms that show that. But it runs in my family on my dad's side, and that was so scary growing up. I always assume I'm gonna get whatever my family is dealing with, because just historically that does tend to happen. My dad's like, yeah, I have, you know, this disorder, and I'm like, oh my goodness, twinsies! Me too, Dad. Me too. It's just as a treat, though, don't worry. Alrighty. Okay. I went out with someone I met on a dating app the other day. Oh my gosh, Evelyn? Give us an update about it. Hello? How was it? First date, right? First date vibes? I want to hear. I want to hear. It wasn't an official date because we were just meeting in person for the first time, but it went well. 10 out of 10 with meet again. Nah, I consider it a date if I'm meeting them and they're from a treasure island. Okay, wait a second, guys. I've never gone on a date with someone from a treasure island. I consider it a date if we're meeting and they're from a dating app. I don't care if we're, like, sitting in their car for 10 minutes. That's a date. Let me see. That's so cool, though. Look at you go. Look at you go. Are you guys still chatting? How's it going? I'm just gonna fill in this area really well, I fear. I love watching plants follow the line of the path. For some reason, like, the way it looks right now is really satisfying. I wish I could just not even decorate the rest. This is done to me. This is done. I'm gonna do a bush here, because I love the way the bushes look when they're right next to inclines. I'll do a little tulip, because I have so many of them. Okay, now it's time to go get some more bushes, unfortunately. Let's hope that leaf has the kind I need. Guys, it is so hot in my room. I'm gonna lose it. I am gonna lose it. I wish they had dating treasure islands. That's crazy. That's crazy. I slammed my car door on my shoulder. No. She downloaded it unseriously and wasn't sure what she wanted yet. Oh, so it might just not have been a date to her. I low-key don't like it when people go on dating apps and they're like, I'm not looking to date like that. Do you know what this is called? Have you ever heard of this app? Do you know what this app is for? Okay. From a treasure island, man, the good place has everything. Literally. Literally. Crossing my fingers, toes, and animals. How are you crossing animals? Is my question. What's that about? Hi, Roni. Oh, Roni's back. Let me... Oh, he is not in the frame. There he goes. There's Roni. Roni, how are you sitting right now? Look at my little cat. I know, baby. Cute boy. Cute boy. Look at you. Oh, good Roni. You're so cute. What a little cutie patootie. What a silly boy. You know it's bath time. You know, Roni has to do that every time we put him on stream. Crossing animals is your job, babe. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I not pick up on that? I'd like to apologize to all of you in chat for that, because what do I mean? How do you cross animals? Oh, that's rough. Please have hydrangeas. Oh, he doesn't. We're cooked. We are cooked. Whatever, I'll get some hyacinths. Hello, Caroline. Welcome in. No worries, we're chilling. We are huge. Oh my gosh, I never opened up the stream on my computer. Hold on. Like in the YouTube way. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty, chat. Also, tell me your weekend plans. Ace is coming over after stream and we're gonna go see the Minecraft movie, and I do not have high hopes, but I think at the very least it could be fun to get meme references about it. So... hold on, let me text him while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Okay. We'll get, like, 2 stacks of hyacinths and 2 stacks of whatever the other flower is. I'm gonna finish The Residence tonight with my boyfriend. Never heard of it. Sometimes we just need to eat and forget the sad. True. Oh god, guys. It has Jack Black, so it's bound to be funny if nothing else. Yeah, Jack Black is the only thing salvaging it for me, but I'm still just not... my expectations are low, based on, like, the one clip I've seen from it. Clean those little beans, Roni. He's certainly doing his best. King of hygiene. I love his little ears. Look at his little triangle ears, bro. Hello. It's so funny hearing Jack Black just say the name of things, like, in Minecraft. Bat ears. He's just a little guy. What a clean little cat. What is it, Roni? What happened? Hi! You're so cute. You're such a cute boy. Look at my Roni. Guys, I love my cat very much. I'm saving my money for my beloved Thunderbolts. What are those? What is that? My very annoying coworker is moving after 5 years. Let's go! A win! What should I open next? Which of the campers should I open next? We could do Kicks for shoes and accessories, Red for art, what is his name? Tortimer. To be able to access our storage on this island. Actually, we should probably do that in case I get here and decide that I want to edit something. Low-key. My cats are beating the crap out of each other today for no reason. There's obviously a reason. One of them has to be the alpha. Yeah, I'm thinking Tortimer next, just from a practical standpoint. So let me grab some of these bells. Thank God they thought to put an ABD on this island, because if I had to go back every time I forgot to bring bells, I would be cooked. Alrighty. Oh, someone donated 2,000. Let's go. Literally a cat fight. You know, there's a reason why that's a phrase. Am I the only person who doesn't use Tortimer? I don't use him all that often, but he's just, like, convenient to have. Like, I would rather have him and not need him than need him and not have him, because I just forget to bring things sometimes. Like, I'll come to Harv's Island and then be like, oh yeah, the whole point of coming here was to customize an item that I didn't bring, so that's cool. Let's see what I'm not gonna change to this new hairstyle, because I already have my favorite one, but I want to see what else we can get here. This is my favorite one. I love this hairstyle. That's me, by the way. I love the mustaches these gyroids have. Yeah, you know, it's so you don't get them confused with Lloyd, of course. Extremely essential. Guys, I'm being so real. I have another hangnail. Why have I been getting those so often lately? Hold on. Hold on. Oh god. Okay, thank god I got a, like, hangnail remover tool. That has made things so much easier for me. But boy, is it obnoxious. Wishing you all a 0 hangnail week. And weekend. Craving a burger so bad, you guys. Yeah, I didn't have time to eat because I was working all morning on chores and such. But I think I'll just eat before we see the movie. More ASMR for us? No ASMR. No, it doesn't clip or anything. Okay. This fruit juice is so good, though. Alrighty. Well, let's head back to the island. Leaf was a bust, but whatever. Alrighty. Oh, Angel! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Let's go. Let's go. Our second member of the day. Ka-chow, chat. I need ideas for areas on my abandoned Spring Core Island. Elegant Core is super hard. Ooh. You could low-key do, like, a very vine-ridden area, like, super overgrown pathway that's kind of hidden away with, like, ruins on either side. And it leads to a palace build, but the palace could be, like, in any stage of wreckage, you know? Like, it could be a mostly built palace, and things are just, like, you just use the palace walls that are, like, rotten looking. Or you could go all out and have... I lost my train of thought midway through that sentence, but you get it. You get it. That's my idea contribution. Could also have, like, a statue garden with the broken statues. Alrighty. I posted a picture of my boba in the Discord. Oh my god, let me look. Hold on. Yummy! Mango matcha boba. Oh, Obsidian with the yawning cat. I love cats. Okay. I'm thinking, so because we're running out of decor and the treasure island wasn't up last I checked, we should use today to work on Happy Home Paradise. I want to make sure that I have all the decor that I need so that everything turns out great. I also did want to look at my custom designs, though, because I know there are some I haven't used. So these I haven't used yet. These could be little signposts indicating what's going on. So like I could put this little sign over by Eric's house because he has a little garden. I could put, I don't know what this sign even means, but it's cute. I could put this sign up by the forest. There's a lot going on. So anyway, I have those. I don't think I have any other designs. Yeah, I low-key have space for a lot of custom designs. So if you guys have anything you'd like me to incorporate into the Forest Core Island, you can post it in the custom design channel in Discord and I'd consider it, just because I do have plenty left and we could theme some builds around custom design since I've already used all the island buildings. Could be fun. Yeah, there's the Discord link in chat. Now, if you haven't already joined, I set up the onboarding stuff last night, so it should be an absolute breeze to get in, to understand things. But yeah, Discord is where we chat, but we also, that is where I accept submissions for my Island Ideas videos. So, why can't I go to work? Did I skip that? I'm so stupid. Wait, I'm not stupid. I don't know why I said that. I hate it when people say that. What was I gonna say, though? Oh yeah, so currently I'm looking for city core ideas. So if you have any island you've ever made that has any kind of city/urban themed build, I'd love to see it. We're accepting submissions right now. It's in 15 ideas submissions. And if you want to see everything that you need to include in your submission, that is 15 ideas rules. It's the channel right above the submission one. Roni is such a little nugget. Yeah, he's a little cutie. Look at my boy. My little Roni. He's such a cutie. Such a cutie. Isn't that a recycling sign? Yeah, but I was confused about why it was around a tree. Was my thing. I'm like, Oh, let's talk to Leaf so we can have the hybrids. Not that I've been decorating the exteriors, but... Alrighty. Oh, this is so bad. I forgot that I didn't put any effort into this school. Not one of the students sleeping. Let's get ready to go sign for my taxes, bro. I need to do my taxes real bad, chat. I'm waiting till the last second this year for some reason. It just comes back to the thing I was talking about earlier, how we, like, have trouble getting ourselves to do stuff because of mental health. But then because of that, you get more stressed out. So, like, I'm making my anxiety worse by waiting to do my taxes. But then every time I think about doing my taxes, I feel overwhelmed. Hello. We got our refund a month ago. Yeah, see, part of the reason I've been procrastinating it is that I will not be receiving a refund. In fact, I owe them 5 digits. So, I'll get back to you guys later with how that goes. POV, owing the IRS thousands of dollars and watching it drain away from your bank account. Not the most fun experience in the world, okay? Give me a break. Oh, Alicia, I hope you have a wonderful weekend too. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, so if you didn't know, YouTube does not withhold anything for taxes. So if you get paid via YouTube, you have to withhold 30% of that income for the duration. And you're supposed to pay quarterly, but I have not because I don't know how. I really should get a tax expert to work with. I really need an accountant. But anyway, so I pay all at tax season. Yeah, so 5 digits to the left of the decimal. Yes. But anyway, because I have to withhold all of my taxes all year, that's my full income for the year. So yeah, I'm glad that I looked into this so deeply before I started on YouTube so that I didn't just, like, spend all my money at first. Because that would have been really bad. That would have been really bad. Imagine, like, getting to the end of the year and you owe the IRS, like, 30K. I don't think I've ever owed that much, though, to be fair. Thank God. Thank God. I didn't do them for 4 years, Savannah. How did you not get arrested? Is that tax evasion? Do you happen to know if it's the same for Twitch? I have no idea. I would assume that Twitch doesn't withhold, just to be safe, but who knows? Who knows? I am not an expert on that. I also file my taxes myself online. Like, I don't go in person to an accountant because it's hard to find ones that specialize in stuff like YouTube, who understand everything very well. So I just use the IRS website and do it. There is a free one, though, for that. I was living on borrowed time! Well, I'm glad you got it figured out and you're okay now. Also, Lily? I didn't even react, but Lily is such a good villager to get on Happy Home Paradise. What the heck? As soon as I'm eligible for partner or whatever. Ooh. Are you already an affiliate? I just had to pay a bunch of late fees. Oh yeah, I have to pay late fees just because I don't do mine quarterly. Like, I have a late fee for paying mine all at once. But I'm like, you know what? This might actually be cheaper than paying an accountant to do it quarterly, so maybe I just keep doing the late fee. There has to be a guide for this stuff. You know, you would think it would be part of our education system, things that are actually important to living and being a citizen, but no, that's, you know. Oh yeah, Evelyn, you'll hit affiliate first, and then once you hit affiliate, it'll unlock the path to partner for you. Alright. You're gonna have to actually stream for that. Why is Rain at your throat? I think we need an Evelyn Rain 1v1 in a game of my choosing. This is gonna be beautiful, just wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Please. Excellent. Everything's looking great. Everything is looking phenomenal. Taught you all about, when I went to high school, we had a class called Consumer Ed, which taught you all about budgeting and balancing a checkbook. Yeah, we don't have that. At least we didn't at my school. I don't know, maybe some of these private schools have that. And I also have parents who are very financially irresponsible. So, like, I had no framework going into it. I've been pretty okay in my adulthood so far. We're chillin'. But Lex, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And thank goodness I'll know that for the rest of my life, you know? Thank goodness I know a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I will say that I think some things are important even if they're not, like, relevant to your life or what you need to know for your job or, like, whatever you're interested in growing up. I still think the act of learning is an important thing. So, like, I've never been of the opinion that people shouldn't have to take math classes if they don't want to do anything math-related. Like, I think learning in general is important. But I do wish they had included some more practical help classes. Not to be high maintenance. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. What do you mean, snip, snip? I think Amanda was just talking about how I was making snipping sounds. That's my bad. Lex, do you even realize you're snipping your nails? Stop. Stop. I didn't think about it. I noticed it. Every time I notice one of my nails is messed up, I have to immediately fix it. That's what was happening. Okay, listen. I just need, okay, you know what, I just need, this is gonna have to be part of my pre-stream routine. I check all of my nails before stream. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. How's it going? Yo, I'm tired of sneezing. Oh, do you have, like, spring allergies? I've been seeing a lot of memes about all of the pollen in North Carolina. Man. There's pollen everywhere. Lo and I went to a cafe the other day and the parking lot was just straight up green. They're like, wow. Do you just drop it on your desk or... I'm not gonna tell you. Actually, I've decided that it's okay to have boundaries. No, I don't drop it on my desk. Jeez. There's a trash can right beside me. Do I sometimes let the nails fall on the floor? Yes, because I vacuum. So I'm like, it doesn't really matter. Please don't cancel me for that, okay? I'm sorry. Y'all's parking lots aren't naturally green? No. No. They're usually not. This is just a treat. I'm not going to tell you, Lex says, that immediately tells you. I know. I've never met an oversharing tidbit that I didn't feel free to share. Let's do this, little guy. Cashmere. One of my cats has not stopped sneezing, but it's so cute. Poor baby, though. Roni sneezes very rarely, but I swear every time he sneezes, he does it directly into my face. It's like he holds them in, and then as soon as we're cuddling, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let it out now. I'm like, Roni, please. He's so cutie, though. He's so cute. I love my Roni. Good boy. Look at my Ronald. Such a cutie boy. Oh, Zoe! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I look away for 1 second. I look away for 1 second. Thank you, Zoe, for the 5 gifted. Those are going to Kathy, Kat, Luann, hold on, Jennifer, and Heather. Let's go. Wahoo's in chat. Thank you, Zoe. Or Nor, Rain. What did Rain? What happened to Rain? Or Nor. Kashmir, are you okay? She's never been okay, actually. This is not a safe place for Kashmir. This is a cute little home area, though. Let's go. I also kind of wish, low-key, that the boundaries for Happy Home Paradise were invisible, or that you could set them to be invisible, like after you build, so that when you take pictures, you don't have to see all these ropes. Am I wrong for that? Who wants to guess who my campsite villager is? Is it your first campsite villager, or is it just a random campsite villager? Because that'll change my guess. Let me edit our member goal while we wait for that. Daily members. Random? Okay, I'm gonna guess Wendy. We're already at 7 members for the day. Let's go. How many days till the end of the year? 270 days left of 2025. Also, I meant to tell you, this is the 100th day working on Fernhaven. It's not exactly the 100th, the exact 100th day of Fernhaven. It's going to be April 10th. But April 10th is not on a streaming day, so I figured we'd just celebrate a little early. I could have celebrated next Wednesday because the actual day is next Thursday, but hear me out, no. Wanted to do now. So that's why the thumbnail said 100 days, or day 100. And actually, we are coming up on 100 days of Fernhaven. I love it. I love it. It's Angus. Ew. Lo was telling me yesterday that her, like, partner's friend is actually named Angus, and I was like, wow, I don't think I've ever seen someone, like, ever met someone or seen someone whose name was actually Angus. Okay. I should get going. Angus is a Scottish name. That would make sense. I'm gonna need the next couple of years to go by quick. Why quick? Oh my god, hi Joe! Welcome in, how are you? Bro, I got this, like... I'm using a cushion against my chair because the arm of my chair is losing its whatchamacallit very fast. It's, like, cushioning. But the cushion I'm using is actually from... whatchamacallit? From one of Roni's little pet beds. It wouldn't make sense unless you could see it. Oh wait, I guess I could show you. Hold on, this is the cushion. It's just like a circle cushion. Sorry, Roni. But it's like the filling are tiny little wiry pieces that keep coming out. What the heck? I need a good cushion for my chair now. I need a better cushion. Fauna just gave me a really sucky gift. Time to move her out. It's okay to be a little anti-fauna as a treat. Mike, hello. I can't remember if I said hi to you today. Let's go ahead and get Nan in here. I love how escapist Animal Crossing is. Where we can pretend everyone that we live around and care about can afford a vacation home. Wow. Okay. I'm replacing Zell blindly and want it to be y'all's fault. So I'm planning what kind of Swedish candy to send to Lex and Lo. Ooh! Oopies! Reminder that right now my P.O. box is not open. I need to go and open one near me. I shut down the one in my hometown. Because I was like, yeah, being an hour away is just really inconvenient. Someone will be like, can you check your P.O. box? I'm like, oh my god, my mom actually lives by it. I'll try to get her to go. One was Ike and two was Mitzi. Mitzi is so cute. Who was 3? Marshall, okay. I mean, that's fine. I think Mitzi is better. Oh no, I'm getting chest pain, chat. It's always anxiety, isn't it? That's always the culprit of all my problems, actually. Old to have the finances of an Animal Crossing villager. I wish I could get paid extreme money just for, like, selling some turnips. Alrighty. Why is CJ on my highest cliff? Okay, why are you even talking to CJ? I cannot remember the last time that man came to my island and I actually spoke to him. Ooh, do you have Chevrolet? Open it. Okay, okay. Yes, I do. Nice. Yeah, you should get Nan then. My boyfriend's name is CJ and he's so sad that everyone hates his NPC. Tell him to change his name. Has he considered Flick as a name or Leaf? Hello, Hannah. Welcome in. Go talk to Nico, I guess. Okay. Should replace Goldie. Oh, Nan replaced Goldie. Cute. On Animal Crossing, I have a crush on Lobo the Wolf. I don't think I have a crush on any villagers, but I feel like... Never, I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it. I feel like I see most people crushing, if they have an Animal Crossing crush, it's on, like, Kyle. Maybe I'm just thinking of the Amanda files, actually. Thank you, Hannah. Roni's a little baby. He's sleepy right now. Roni? He's listening. Hi, sweet boy. You are so handsome. You're so cute. What a good Ronald. I don't know what the heck I was supposed to be doing. Okay. I'm gonna ask him to change his name to Wardell or he doesn't love me, and that's a fair expectation to place on a person. It is. And if he says anything about it, you can be like, well, historically, women literally have to change their last names in marriage. So what's changing your first name? You know, like, you're not willing to do that for me? I think it could be. I think it could be a really fun argument to have. Not to be a bad influence. Oh, Roni's biggest fan. Aaron, stop. What a little cutie. What a cute baby. Roni, you have fans and you don't even know it, bro. Why crush on Kyle or Lobo when humans exist? That's literally my take. I'm like, I don't have a crush on any of these. Are literally just animated animals. But then it's like, okay. Are we all gonna sit here and pretend that Diego from Ice Age wasn't hot, you know? What am I doing? Also, I love CJ. I don't know why people hate him. He just feels very useless. I don't have any drive to, like, do his little fishing challenge. So it's just kind of disappointing when he's there, and so then that disappointment kind of sets the tone for how I view him. Let's get her. Carmen, she's cute. Okay. Marshall, you expensive little dude. Wooden double bed? That's so many wood. Hee. I have a crush on Wilbur because I love emotionally unavailable men. Wilbur is my favorite NPC. I wouldn't say it's a crush. He's just cool. That is my favorite. I need to get the Lego Tuxedo Cat so I can have a Lego Roni. I have the Lego Tuxedo Cat. Hold on, let me see if I can show. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, look at it, look at it, look at it way over there. You can barely see it, but that's it. The little Lego Tuxedo Cat. Feet, all my books. Not all. There's a bookshelf out of frame, even. That's my- I almost showed it to you. I would have done a face reveal on accident trying to show you my other bookshelf. That's crazy. Nah, Roni has never paid attention to it. Roni has never paid attention to this. Here's my Ronald, though. Lex, what is your fave singer? I feel like I don't have just a consistent favorite. I really like John Bellion. I liked Anna Clendenning, but I don't think that she has put out music recently. Let me look at my current favorites. Right now, I've been vibing with Voila. That's a band. It's Luke Eisner and someone else. Gigi Perez has been good lately. I like Tate McRae, but I get tired of her songs really fast. I also like Sabrina Carpenter, but I get tired of her songs really fast too, so that's been kind of disappointing. But Sabrina Carpenter is coming to Fortnite, so that's exciting. The accidental face reveal would have been wild. Imagine, I get over it, I'm like, oh my god! I would have cried. I do not look presentable right now, chat. Well, I mean, I guess I look okay. I'm freshly showered, at least. So at least you wouldn't have been like, wow, is that a grease pit or is that just your hair? Hee hee. Sabrina Carpenter is coming to Fortnite. Indeed. She's the next Fortnite festival girly. The only song I like of hers is Espresso. That's like one of my least favorite. That and Feather. So tired of those. I do like Juno, and I love seeing the Juno poses. I think those are fun. So we're all planning catnapping, huh? Everyone leave Roni alone. Aw, Shannon, your little cat and the Lego cat. How cutie. Roni doesn't look that much like it. That's so cute. Roni doesn't have a pink nose or green eyes. Roni has a little, like, I don't even know. His eyes are, like, brownish. Roni is very special. He's a good boy. He's just a little guy. His ear keeps twitching. I can tell he's listening to me. Nosy cat. Hey, Roni. You're so nosy. Yeah, such a nosy boy. I love my little cat. Oh my god. Every morning I wake up and he's here to spend time with me. Love him. Love him. When did you get to 198k? I think last week. I think it was last week. Huge, though. We are less than 2k away from a face reveal. It'll happen eventually, especially with the whatchamacallit coming out, the Switch 2. Chat, we are moving. Has anyone seen the trailer for the Megan 2 movie? I have not. I did see the first one and I thought it was pretty good. Oh. Is this where she asks for a roommate? Wait, how far along are we in these HHP goals? Where is the... Roommates unlocked after 16. Okay, so we're over halfway there. Cool. Love that I just have that little graphic on standby now. Lexi, friends with Froggy Crossing. Yeah, Raven's chill. Lex equals crazy cat lady? Absolutely not. Listen, I would never hoard cats the way some people do. 1 or 2 max for me. After that, they get like, I don't know, it feels like the house gets smelly, litter's harder to keep up with. Roni is enough for me. I would eventually think about getting him a little sibling. I think Roni would be really good with a sibling, but he's also really good alone. Like, he's a very happy cat. Probably the happiest cat I've ever had, actually. He's just so... I don't know. Bro is just joyful. Tail's always up, he's always happy, always trying to cuddle. Okay, let's just add in the first person we see. I didn't even know that this villager's name was Zoe, I'm not gonna lie to you. love how Olivia will agree to any random stranger. I could have done Al just to be a menace. But I don't want to do that to her. Poppy 2 win. So I was actually looking into it the other day, and I just don't own the other Poppy games, and neither does anyone in my Steam family. So I'm just, like, casually waiting for them to go on sale or something. When are we getting the next member horror video? You're so right. You're so right. Wow, my name twin and my birthday twin are both anteaters. That's kind of unlucky, but kind of cool, too. How does that happen? That's like a wild coincidence. Lex playing FNAF win. Never. I heard some really bad things about, like, the creator of that game or something, and that turned me off from it forever. I will never support Five Nights at Freddy's. What about one of the Chilla's art games? What is that, Shannon? We're gonna add something for Zoe. And it's gonna be this right here. Extremely cute. I'm angry there's no Evelyn villager. There's no Lex either. There's no Lex, Lexi, Alexis, Alexa, Alexandra. There's like no anything remotely close to Lex. They should add a really cute cat named Lexi. Not that I'm biased at all. Bye, Cindy. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Antonio is my favorite anteater. That's fair. He's a cutie. I'm holding out for the next direct. I'll bet they're holding on to big stuff for that day. I'm sure there's more in development that we have no idea about yet. Like, they're only telling us the stuff that's coming out soon or that is ready for when the Switch drops. And I feel like Mario Kart was a good drop title. I'm hoping that Animal Crossing will be one of the first ones coming up now. There's no rain and no wall creature spaces either. True. True. My B-Day twin is Blanche. Do you guys remember who mine is? Do you remember who mine is? Well, chat pop quiz. Who is Lex's birthday twin? I don't think so, Matthew. Lynn got it. It's Henry. Henry. Pascal also knew. So did Rain. Let's go. Let's go. Look at you baddies remembering me. Oh, I cannot believe that I am perceived. I cannot believe that I am perceived. Mine is Poppy. I wish he was one of my islands. You should get him. I love having Henry on my island. I'm like, yeah, that's my birthday twin. That's my guy. I also love that mine is a frog. That just adds up for me. I don't know. My little guy. Obviously, I wish that I could share a birthday with Kiki like Katie Cozy Way does, but whatever. Whatever. Poppy is a horse, yeah. We'll always remember the 21st night of September. True. True. When I told Ace about that, he was like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the lyrics to that song on my own, so even that doesn't help me remember. And I was like, are you kidding me? Let's get Deirdre? Deirdre? My birthday twin is Pom Pom. Jazzy! Pom Pom is such a cutie. I love her. In need of some tips on kidcore. Good luck. That's my tip. Use lots of color, lots of primary colors. You're definitely gonna need some custom designs if you have Nintendo Online. Custom designs everywhere on the ground. That's the trick. That is the trick. Just hella custom designs. Very bright, vibrant. Wait, you share a birthday with my little brother and that song is how I remember his birthday? It's a trick, bro. It's so good to have. I'm like, yeah, if I meet someone new and they're having trouble remembering my birthday, I'm like, bro, there's a whole song about it. Don't worry. The 21st night of September. That's us. It was also really cool having my 21st birthday be my golden birthday. I didn't do anything like crazy for it, but that was a cool golden birthday to have. Your golden birthday is the birthday that matches up to your date. So like 21st, I turned 21. A lot of people obviously are too young to even like know what their golden birthday is. If you're like a June 2nd baby, boom, you were 2 years old for your golden birthday. You don't even remember that. For kidcore, go for loud nostalgic childhood builds. True. You share your birthday with my dad. Me? Is your dad a September 21st baby? Honestly, and I'm saying this not from a biased perspective, I think September 21st is the best birthday overall. Just generally. My golden birthday, I had 3 final exams. Oh no. You mean that wasn't the best birthday for you? My golden birthday was my 16th. Let's go. That's another cute one to have. A little sweet 16 golden birthday. I love being a solstice baby. Which solstice? Bye, Joe. Fight your BF for me. Bye, Joe. I hope you have a lovely day. Well, dang, I would have been 5. Dang. I didn't know what a golden birthday was until the day of my golden birthday because someone was like, oh my god, so this is your golden birthday. And I was like, what's that? Oh my gosh, let me out. Let me out. Oh my, please. Please. Okay. I've been looking forward to my golden birthday my whole life. When is yours, Moon Girl? Oh, 27. I see. That is my birthday this year. I turned 27 this September. My golden birthday is my 28th then. Yeah. So it's the date. So if your birthday is on the 16th, your golden birthday is when you turn 16. If your birthday is on the 28th, your golden birthday is when you turn 28. Mine was when I was 12. Sag. Okay, let's go see Wardell. I've just realized, rain hides in wall, I eat table. Hey Finn, I'm gonna need you to not eat my table. Hello Goop, welcome in. We are trying to grind through some HHP because I was gonna work on Fernhaven some more today, but the Treasure Islands were down this morning, so I want to wait till I have all the decor that I want. I did also say if anyone has any ideas for custom designs they want me to add to the island, I have plenty of room left, plenty of custom design space. I do think I want to add some for interiors to make them pretty cool this time, because I feel like I never really prioritize interiors, so that'll be cool. But I also need ideas for the beaches. It's my sister's golden birthday this year then. Exciting. My brother's will be when he turns 18, which is neat. His adult birthday is his golden birthday. Peaches will be 25. Her golden birthday, she'll be 25. Sorry, Lex, I will have to eat your table. I'm feeling victimized by this. I am feeling a little bit victimized today. I passed my golden birthday 39 years ago. Steven, how old are you? I can't do that math right now. I cannot do math right now. When I say I can, I mean I don't wanna. Why is Beetle muddy? Tell Beetle I said to stop. That's all. Not anything specific, just stop. 57, let's go! It always blows my mind when people are older than me, but equally blows my mind when people are younger than me. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm 26 and you're a teenager? People can still be teenagers? It's like I feel like everyone should be living at the same rate as me. Like, what do you mean we're not all 26? We didn't all go to elementary school in, like, the early 2000s. We didn't all graduate college in 2020. What do you mean that we're not living the exact same life, like, timeline? That's weird to me. That's weird. People being born in 2010 not being toddlers is wild to me. Yeah, you're telling me, bro. You are telling me Peaches was born in 2011. What do you mean she's in middle school, almost high school? What do you mean? She should be like 1 year old. Crazy. Who is this? Stu. We'll do Stu's house, whatever. I'm turning 40 this year. Yeah, I'll be 27. I guess it surprises me whenever I find out people in my streams are older or younger, because I'm like, oh my god, am I like relatable to other age groups too? Like, do people enjoy hearing me yap? That's crazy. That's crazy. We are all Lex, literally. 2007 babies are 18 now? No. I'm gonna need you to take that back. I just found out the other day that one of my friends was not alive yet when the Twin Towers fell. I was like, King, I'm gonna need you to take that back. I need you to never say that to me again. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll be 21 in August. I'm basically fresh out of the cradle. What the heck? Angel, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were older than me. I feel like I have a general vibe for everyone in chat. I also thought you were older than me, Ebony. I feel like I assume everyone in the chat is either older or younger. So, like, do you guys want to hear my assumptions? Jack, I think that we are either the same age or you're slightly younger than me. Lynn, I think you're younger than me. Oh yeah, I was also not alive for the Twin Towers. I don't remember it, so I don't know why that, like, blew my mind so bad. I was, like, 3 or something like that, so, like, I don't remember that day at all. But I'm still like, yeah, like, that's crazy. Jazzy, I thought we were, like, the same age. I'm 25, turning 26 in June, so Moon Girl and I are pretty much the same age. We're chillin'. Okay. It blows my mind that I'm older than my grandfather was when I was born. Don't say that to me, I'm gonna start overthinking. I'm older than my mom was when I was born. Oh, no, no, no. That's crazy. Okay, I need to take a photo. What was your first impression of my age, Lex? I did assume that you were a little bit younger than me. I didn't think by much. But I mean, you're what, like 5 or 6 years younger? I'm 34 and all of y'all being 21 makes me feel like I need to be using a walker. That's hilarious. Stop. I was in 8th grade when the Twin Towers happened, so you probably do remember it. I'm assuming. Mike, I think you are older than me. I knew you were older than me, Calyx. I think we've talked about it before, and I was like, what? Am I the oldest of the mods? Are you? Hold on, let me think. I think it depends on Aaron's age. I know Ev is younger than you. Joe and Joanna are both younger than you. But I think Aaron might be older? I'm actually the oldest in chat because I am 1,354,760 years old. I can't believe I read that number right the first time. Let's go. I'm immortal, so age isn't relevant. Actually, same for me. So I actually will no longer be identifying by my age. I am, ageless. I'm timeless. It also makes me angry that Lo looks younger than me, and she is in fact like 5 years my senior. Bro is older than me, and she literally looks... So my friend who came to visit, who saw Lo for the first time, assumed that Lo was about my age. That she was like 26 or 27. Everyone thinks Lo is younger than she is. Lo just out here with the good genes, bro. What am I supposed to be doing now? Oh, I just said I was done working. Hello. Nah, Lo's older than me. Yeah, Lo and we became friends because of Animal Crossing. Like, we met on Twitter. So Rain isn't in the walls. Rain is the walls. So I have my foot on the wall right now. So I'm so sorry to Rain for that. It's actually on the closet door frame. That just felt comfy for some reason. Lo is my age? Crazy lore drop. Yeah, Lo is a little older than me. She's the wise friend that I go to when I'm overthinking and panicking. Teehee. The lore. True. Looks Finn in the eyes. You guys are cracking me up today. I love just getting to hang out with chat, bro. I can't believe that I just get to stream and hang out with you guys every week. Like, that's so fun. We just get to sit here, chillax, talk about things. I love rehashing the same conversation a million times, too. Like, figuring out that we have similar favorite foods every month. Only OG stream attendees will remember the hot dog jar rhetoric. If you don't remember it, it's too bad. If you knew, you knew. Gray, take that back. I will not be having babies. Big no from me. Pause, I missed Wednesday's stream. Yeah, the hot dog lore, that's from, I'm talking years, baby. I'm talking 2021. Oh my goodness, Charismatica, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the super chat. Hi Lex, just wanted to let you know I've still been watching even if it's after the fact. Have a great day everyone. Wahoo and bye for now. Bye for now, Charismatica. I hope you have such a lovely weekend. Thanks for stopping by. That woke a memory I do not want to remember. Wait, what? What woke a memory? Let me know, let me know. Oh, the memories. Wait, Matthew, do you remember the hot dog jar? That's so fun. I remember the hot dog lore. Let's go. I guess that's really confusing for people who join the Discord and there's just one hot dog jar emote with absolutely no context. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Look at Roni's little paws. I know. I love him, bro. He is the cutest. Lex, what's the best video you think you've ever made? I think in terms of quality and time and thought that I put into it, probably my 50 best cozy games to play in 2025. I'm really proud of that video, and it's one of my highest performing videos this year. And I like to think that I improve with time when I make, you know, videos that are out of my comfort zone. So I think that one is the best one I've made from a production and thought / work standpoint. If we're going just purely based on views, my highest viewed video ever was a neighborhood ideas video. People love neighborhood ideas, it turns out. Next Lex short, the hot dog lore. Now I want to know the hot dog lore. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. I won't abandon, or not abandon, I won't betray my old viewers by sharing it now. Okay. Hold on, texting Ace. What in the absolute? So I have the Sonic app for whenever Lo and I stop by Sonic to get like a drink or something, because if you didn't know, they have half off drinks all the time on the Sonic app. So I use it like maybe once every 2 months, but I keep it because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've got to keep it to get $2 off my drink. And I just got a notification from the Sonic app just telling me about like whatever their deal is this week. I swear to God, it started off by saying pair something with another thing, and I thought it said pap smear, and I was like, why am I getting this kind of notification from the Sonic app? If you're not aware, Sonic is an American fast food chain. It's like a little drive-in. You get burgers and stuff. So anyway, that was just a little bit jarring. That was a little jarring. Yeah, Roni? You're so handsome. Look at my pretty boy. Roni looks so scuffed when he gets up from a nap, though. Like, he's so cute most of the time, and then he wakes up from a nap, and it's like his face isn't working. His little face, like, muscles are all out of whack. He looks like he's waking up, I'll tell you that. Bro definitely has morning hair. Forget Claire's lobotomies. Now get ready for Sonic Pap Smears. And it's $2 off, real. Pretty boy couldn't care less, I know. Look at my cat. Look at you. What a cute boy. What a cutie patootie. I'm obsessed with Roni. He is so precious. The sweetest look. I can't believe how well behaved he is during streams now. The fact that all I had to do that whole time to get him to behave was just to give him treats before stream. And now he's totally Jill the whole stream. He's like, yep, you know what? I will sit right here in the cat cam. How did we get here? Heather, it's so good to see you. Hello. How are you doing? Not I refreshed my stream from lagging to hear Sonic Pap Smear. Okay, listen. It's okay to have conversations about important things, okay? We'll do her. So Lucy creeps me out a little bit, but that's fine. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me do our chatter of the day. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Hold on, chat. We are going to do... Our word of the day will be Sonic. S-O-N-I-C. Oh, Jay, you saying that literally meant that you were entered immediately. Sonic Pap Smear means I get a blue coconut slushy after. True. True. Reminder for our chatter of the day, it is just a title you get. It's just a little title giveaway. And you only need to say Sonic once to be entered. So just don't, you know, spam and stress the mods out. So excited for the Switch too. My son, who is 4, offers to sell all his toys so we can get one. Why is that the kind of stuff I was on with my parents? I wanted something. I'm like, we can literally sell my whole bedroom, so can I just have this? I wanted a DS so bad. And you know how I got it, chat? This is kind of dark, actually. I'm just gonna tell you anyway. I got it when my grandpa died and we got his life insurance money. My dad bought me a DSi. I'm not gonna lie, I was really happy about it, okay? I wasn't happy about my grandpa. Actually, I did cry so much. Even though my grandpa was low-key evil. That's additional lore, though. I had a dream after my grandfather passed. I had a dream that I was looking down a really long mine shaft. Like, I was looking directly into the ground, and it was like the mine shafts went down really far. And at the bottom were, like, the little tracks for a mine cart. And my grandfather was lying on the ground at the very bottom, yelling at me to help him. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? And then lava came through. Lava, like, consumed him. And to me, that was like a hell dream. I was like, oh my god, my grandfather is in hell. That was literally what I thought because of that dream. So anyway, I had that dream, like, a week or so after he died. And I was like, oh. So anyway. Random lore. Hi, Lo! We were actually just talking about you a few minutes ago. But that's probably the darkest dream I think I've ever had. The more you know. I was so paranoid about that dream for years, bro. I was like, oh my god. What does this mean? Anyway. Lucy is so creepy. Why is her item just a doll in a dollhouse? Can we get out of here? Oh, we can have upstairs now. Nice. This might be the craziest Lex lore drop yet. And it just happened randomly at 1:49 p.m. on a Friday. People who don't watch stream will never know. Lest we forget the time Lex dreamt I got murdered. Listen. I didn't mean to, bro. Actually, the person that I dreamed was the murderer, I had to pick him up from work yesterday because, bro, the train was messed up or something. Okay, let's go ahead and choose. Oh, Uncle Al is our chatter of the day. I don't think this is your first time being chatter, right? Welcome back to chatter of the day, Al. Let's skedaddle here. What did Grand Lex do? I don't even want to get started, bro. First of all, he was just really mean. So, like, aside from the evil things that he did, he was also just a mean person. Like, I'm talking, I was maybe 11 years old, and I was sitting at the kitchen table eating some cup noodles, like ramen, cup ramen. And this man was sitting beside me, he was doing whatever, and he was staring at me. And then he goes, so do all your friends eat like pigs too, or just you? Hello? I'm just eating my cup ramen, and he said that I was 11. So anyway, that, I always remembered that, because I was like, why would you say that to a kid? What the heck? But then he would also, like, if he was watching me and my siblings, because my parents were working, he would, on occasion, he would babysit us. So, whenever he was babysitting us, if he didn't want to deal with us, he would lock us in the storage room. Which is, like, it had windows and stuff. It wasn't like we were just in a black room. And there was a bathroom, locked it, because it was supposed to be, like, a den, but he just used it as a storage room. But there was no air, no heating. So if it was, like, cold outside, we were just cold in there. Like, he would just lock us in there and pretend we weren't even there, because he, like, didn't want to deal with it. So he was not a great person. He also lied to everyone and said that he was a pastor. That man was never a pastor. I don't know where he got that. Bro was just saying stuff for real. So yeah, my grandfather, not the best guy I've ever met. Gramps was a cranky villager. Oh, he was worse. What was the point of lying about that? I guess so that people had a higher opinion of him when he met them, because it was a lot of, like, older people from the church, and he'd be like, yeah, I was a pastor for a long time. And I guess the church just believed him. He also was physically abusive to my aunt, so that was, like, when she was young. So it's just a whole thing. Like, he was not a good person. Maybe he meant pasture. Stop. Yeah, that was my dad's dad. He was certainly an interesting fellow. Your dream kind of seems okay now. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro was low-key evil. That is not at all the lore I expected. You know, it's okay to have a really bad family member as a treat. It's just absurd to me now looking back. Like, I don't feel weird about it. Now I'm just like, yeah, that was an era. At least you got a Nintendo DSi. That's what we take away from this. You know, that whole thing was terrible, but then I got a Nintendo DSi, and you know what that led to? Style Savvy, my favorite game. Oh my god, I love Style Savvy so much. Super Mario Brothers, incredible. I'm very confused. Welcome back, Rain. We were just talking about a little bit of family trauma, but how I got a Nintendo DSi. I really want to get out of this. I still have that game. Oh, I do too. My dad ended up selling my DSs from when I was younger, but I bought myself a 3DS a few years ago at some point. Just because I wanted to have one before they became harder to find. I wanted to get one. So I grabbed that and I got I got all the games that were, like, important to me growing up. So I got Style Savvy, I got Style Savvy Trendsetters, I got the Mario games. The DS actually came with Mario Kart loaded onto it, so I have the 3DS version of Mario Kart as well. I love Style Savvy growing up. It was so good. I still remember the commercials for Style Savvy where it showed a girl, like, ziplining down to grab different things out of the, like, stock below the floor. I loved that commercial. I loved everything about the, whatchamacallit, the game. Wait, what am I doing? Can I leave? I wanted Style Savvy so bad. It was so good. I love fashion games. I really need to try Infinity Nikki, I think. Who got Chatter of the Day? Yeah, that was Uncle Al. Meanwhile, in the world's saddest restaurant, Shannon, you take that back. I'm just a girl. Wait, did we hit 20 houses, or what was that about? I did not read anything, bro. Wahoo! I highly recommend modding your 3DS and downloading Fantasy Life if you're interested in more 3DS games. Why would I have to mod it? Could I not just find someone, like, selling Fantasy Life? I still see people selling DS games on Facebook Marketplace sometimes, and I'm like, hey! Lex, what's the scariest experience you've ever had? Okay, there are probably scarier experiences that I've had just like from an objective standpoint, but something that stands out to me as like a horror experience was I remember coming home late one night with my mom. It was me and my mom in the car. We pulled up to, we lived in a very remote, like very rural area. There were no like street lights really. There was like one like big tall light. Like a street light, but like the country version. Monty, thank you so much for becoming a member. There was one of those kind of like behind our house, between our house and the nearest neighbor. There was one of those, so it cast like kind of an orange glow against the side of our house, I guess. So we pull up and we're walking towards the front door, and my mom and I both see something run. Just absolutely sprint past the whatchamacallit. The, like, wall. And it was super tall. Like a humanoid shape. It looked like a person running, except very tall. Except the head was huge. And, like, very angular. So it wasn't like someone could have been wearing, like, a hood. It was almost like a rhombus shape. Both of us saw it. Both of us screamed. Never saw it again. No idea what that was. I don't know if it was just one of our neighbors and he just had some, like, was carrying something and us pulling in, like, scared him and he ran. Like, I don't know what the heck that was about. But, like, we lived near, so where we lived, we were right up against a goat pasture and a cow pasture. There should not have been people near our house anyway. So, still to this day, I have no idea what that was. My mom is convinced it was, like, an alien. I'm guessing it was just one of our neighbors was messing around in our yard and didn't want to get caught. Now I don't even want to play Legends EA because it looks so bad. What do you mean, Matthew? I do want to play it. I do. Lex's first alien encounter. Real. Y'all saw a cryptid. No, it felt like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We were both like, so you saw that too, right? I think my little sister was also in the car, but she was like really young, so I don't think she remembers it at all. Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order dates are being delayed because of the tariffs. I heard. Not great. Hey, I got my half blink. Sorry I scared y'all. It's okay, Rain. Thank goodness I know it was you now. My wife was positive she saw a chupacabra, but it turned out to be just a fox with a really bad mange. Oh no. Praying for that fox, though. Lex, here is your house with a skateboard in it. Yeah, as I should. As I should. think it's also interesting to think about all the, like, cryptids and stuff that have been noted, or, like, theorized about, and to wonder how those theories started. Like, maybe there is a cryptid that is real, but a lot of them start from just people, like, seeing things and misunderstanding, you know? And I think that's funny. Okay, chat, I need to get ready because Ace is on the way. I've gotta get my stuff together here. Get a good little roadie cuddle session before Ace and I head out. Ooh. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Just chatting about our silly goose situations here. Remember to tell your family, tell your friends that Lex Play is doing a face reveal at 200k, and we are less than 2k away from that, so roll in the subs. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Pinku, and I hope you guys have such a lovely weekend. It was so nice to have you guys to chat with this morning, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the Discord chatting, hanging out this weekend. I will see you guys, if nothing else, probably tomorrow with a video, and next week with stream. Bye for now, chat. Thanks again for hanging.